Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, guys. I am just sitting here listening to music and laughing at this funny. Oh crap! Hello. Oh, there we go. I'm listening to some music and looking at some comedy, right? Cause y'all know I love to laugh. So hit that like button when you walk in here and uh, share the video and just listen to some stuff with me because just chill with me for a little bit. You don't have to talk. You don't have to talk. If you just want to catch this vibe, come on and catch this vibe. I mean, I'm just chilling, looking at some funny stuff, listening to some funny stuff, and listening to some music, right? But this first thing that I wanted to I listened to it. I said I'm gonna show this to them. But this guy named Shamar, right? Uh, Shamar is like what we might call on YouTube, right? It's just like he dressed like a girl, right? But he's a guy, right? But he's adorable. But people do mess with him, and he got attitude problem a lot of the times because shit, being on social media is a lot, right? So his energy be you know, he get a lot of trolls and he's up for the task. But this is Shamar missing his mom, which just passed away. It's like the Ratchet TV sector. But I'm gonna play this video right quick. All right, first that's him. That's him. This is a short. This is him about missing his mom, which just passed away. So okay, but it's funny at the end. So listen to this short right quick. He's saying to his mama, "You made sure I was good." Listen to this. Now, this is how trolls is. I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm, but I be thinking the government be trolling because it's. I think the government hires like comedians to troll people because the shit they be saying be hilarious. But he said, so he's singing a song, a heartfelt song that he wrote to his mother. And this troll comes in and says, "It's a roach behind you." He said, "Ain't no roach behind me, bitch. Shut the fuck." OMG Shamar. But that was funny. But I was listening also to this and it was real good. Oh y'all, I'm going to create a new channel, right? Not going to really tell y'all what the channel name is because this channel is going to be very raw, right? It's going to be I'm going to be talking about my days dancing, my experiences as a dancer. So that's going to be my new channel. And the goal for that channel is to allow people to be aware, of the things that go on in those clubs, and also how to move if you're going to do it, how you move. So because if you always move with integrity, then you're going to see minimal stuff. But if you move like a viper, then you're going to get viper shit, right? But yeah, I'm not telling the name of the channel, but I'm putting some content up. Before the weekend is out, I'll put a content up or on my new channel, right? And not everybody is. It's not for everybody. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's not for everyone.
Stop what you're doing right now.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Stop what you're doing right now.
Damn, and again, ma'am. OMG. Hold on. Jamal funny. Oh, this one channel. Oh my goodness. It's called FireMadeFlesh 2. And it's all spelled one word, but the fire and the made and the flesh is capitalized. The F, M, and F is capitalized, but it's all one word. It's a great channel. Like if you wanna see like some retro stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like retro is a very good channel. So let's see what the first video is up here. I love this channel. When I first got up on YouTube, this is the first music channel that popped up in my algorithms, and I have not, loved another channel like this since musically. But let's see.
If you're tired of being behind the chair,
commercial,
as a hairdresser, as a makeup artist.
Oh, this is Natalie Cole, LaCosta, and FireMadeFlesh. Uploaded this video 2 years ago, May 21st, 2021. So go subscribe to FireMadeFlesh if you want a beautiful retro sounds. I mean, it just takes you, it takes you on a trip listening to this channel. But this is Natalie Cole. I think he remade it. No, the description says, I came across a really dope house mix of one of my favorite songs and did a quick edit. Oh, yeah, so he edits. OMG. So let's listen to this.
Come to the magical mist where the oceans kiss, 1,000 kisses or more on the sand shore, never say goodbye.
Oh, this video pretty too. I might show it to y'all. Well, y'all can go to his channel. Sing it, Natalie. OMG. Where's La Costa?
What if you can build a $20,000 per month business by solving the number one
Commercial. All right, let's listen to another song from this amazing channel. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Let's see what this is. If you stay with me, but I know what goes around comes around. Even though I want to be, you have changed lately. This is Dream Silk Hooked on You Bussin' Mix preview. All right, so all right. You have changed lately. It's time to go. Don't tell me so. You say you're coming back. Coming back. I want you for me. Excuse me, I had to blow my nose, guys. Oh, that was good. All right. So a lot of this stuff that he has on here is like little. Oh hell no, we ain't doing the Jaguar right thing. No. No judgment. Hi, OG Brand. Just sitting here listening to music. Yes, God is. Absolutely, Brand. So this next one I'm gonna play is called Welcome to Dream Soul. Oh yeah, Brand, thank you. Yes, Brain. God bless us all. Absolutely, Brain. That was good. Okay, so let's listen to another one.
Just got better.
Come on, Dana. Y'all know I already got StreamYard. This is FireMadeFlesh 2. This is him playing Devin Morrison's Dreamstorm.
You would like me to sing with my band at your wedding. You got $10,000?
Excuse me.
Just gonna wrap this up. Would you like to drink? Cheers. I wait till just my man, he look good. He don't say nothing behind my back. After two, we should be free. We just married. Wait, there's no one in Paris. Interesting. This is on Discord. She's so damn fine, and she's just my type. If she's your mama, is your mama right? I can't help but lose control when you close. Tears fall from my eyes when you say goodbye. Then I smile and think that you made me right. When I start you outside by the wall, yeah. When I start you outside by the wall, yeah. When I start you outside by the wall, so blind, just right for romantic time. It's always a sweet time with one drop.
Damn, he wrote all these jingles.
I wait till just my man, he look good. He don't say nothing behind my back. After two, we should be free. He just married. There's no woman around. She's so damn fine, and she's just my type. If she's your mama, is your mama right? If you need a better body, baby, it's the silence and the dance.
Dang.
You'll say I'm a player, maybe a player. Precious years wasted watching. You'll say I'm a player, maybe a player. Precious years wasted watching. So I'd rather need some affection. Love rests upon you, reflects always. Before you doubt my ask her, do the man.
Dang.
You everywhere every day. Hey, to make a girlfriend say damn. But don't you wanna shut it down? You know it just really even matter. Sexy, just nice to be right. You might just come, yeah. Something easy, naturally. Don't give it your head. The way this world's on my it's not sacrifice.
Dignity College of Healthcare offers a nationally accredited.
All right, so let's see. So we hit the jingles. Wait a minute. We hit the jingle. Dang. All right, let's go to Gamma Rays on Dream Rivers. This is on FireMadeFlesh too. Hi. Hi, Charles Kyle. Can I join? You mean come up on the panel? Oh, that is so sweet. Charles, because I'm in kind of a different situation right now. But I am doing a stream in the morning, in the AM, that it will be great for you to come up in the morning, right? Because at this point, I don't know, right? I'm gonna be honest. I'm in bed, my husband's sleeping. I know y'all hear him snoring, right? So I can't really do, a talking thing right now. I'm just playing music. So if you want to tomorrow, we could live stream where I could actually, get loud or whatever. So definitely do that. You could come and join the panel tomorrow because I'm definitely streaming tomorrow morning. But thank you so much. That's so awesome that you actually wanted to come and up and participate. I've never seen you before, Charles. You a content creator? You said yes. Oh, cool. Let me look up your channel. I feel like I'm getting a I'm not even going not even gonna say that. All right, let's see what this next thing is. That was Dream River. Let's see what he doing on Freddy Krueger. Damn. That was good. I'm talking about the visuals was off the chain. Damn, that was some good visuals. Let's see what this is.
We hurry this up. Some of us got things to do. Word. You understand? Are you Rita Watson? Yeah, that's me. How about we just play
Dang, I might have to look to this young man for some beats. Dang, this a good beat right here. That was good. Shoot. FireMadeFlesh 2. Good, good, good. Great. Absolutely. He did good stuff. Or she. I don't know if it's a he or she, but Leonidas. Oh my God. Let's see what this is. Skin big. Oh.
Hi there. 6 is our style. See you doing it, girl. See you doing it. See you doing it, girl. See you doing it.
I got my money, Fendi, and my thing. I was sitting here waiting to get to something.
I see you doing it, girl. I see you doing it. I see you doing it, girl. I see you doing it.
And then I saw somebody that looked like you. He was at the bar with the hype team.
I see you doing it, girl. I see you doing it. I see you doing it, girl. I see you doing it.
Oh, well, I don't got time to the joint is playing. Just watch you. Go on my
I see you doing it, ma. I see you doing it. I see you doing it, ma. I see you doing it. Kinda traditional, kinda rough, but the beat don't deter me from your stuff. I mean, I wonder if I get it enough.
Damn, Spike Lee was the shit.
Check out my head, twist, spontaneous, director of your own flick. Box office hit, strictly cutting those strips, a Soprano type dick. So I call a girl 6.
Dang. Spike Lee. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see what this sounds like.
Bro, y'all stupid for this, bro. Hold on. Y'all are crazy to this. What's wrong with y'all? I'm, bro. Really? Yo, this edit is crazy. You know, honestly, a shirt like that wouldn't be terrible. Even though I had the logo redesigned and everything, I still like the OG low-key. That's hilarious.
Oh, this must.
Honestly, I love people that show up to my shows.
Oh, this must be a.
You know I'm here to see. I love it.
This must be him.
Yeah. Yo, who made this? Dream Soldiers? Oh, wow. Dream Soldiers? Yo!
Oh, that must be a reaction video to Devin Morrison's. This is Mac Miller tribute. Oh, that was nice. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we ain't doing that one. Let's see. This is Dawn.
If you love mac and cheese like me, you have to try this spice blend. McCormick just came out with a new line called
This from FireMadeFlesh. Doing it, make it right. A snippet. Okay. Yeah, he just plays very short snippets of songs. Let's see. Flashbacking.
my favorite ain't nothing else that I want to know. Chill, hit break when I chill. Get back.
Oh, this is Soul Train. What is that? Was that Shamal Moore? Yeah. That was Shamal Moore. Okay. Fine ass. You're fine ass, Shamal Moore. Shamal. Shamal Moore. Listen to that. Okay, so now we're going to listen to Doing It. Happy Birthday. This is still FireMadeFlesh. Dang, that would make an excellent intro. FireMadeFlesh. OMG. Dang. This is Ghostbusters. This is from Doing It Untitled. Cool. Like that.
I bought a bed. Let's go see what's inside the vault. Now, normally inside a vault like this, you're going to find...
I love this fucking channel. The reason I like this channel is because it kind of, if you think about music, right? Music is actual medicine, right? Just like a muse makes you feel better. It's what picks you up, what lifts you up. It's actual hydration. If you're dehydrated or feeling low, right? Music will give you a boost, lift you up. It's because it is molecularly structured to hydrate your cells, to hydrate you, right? It's structured to hydrate you, and yeah, you listen to music, it's like water. If the music suits you or your type of energy, if it's energetically medicinal to you, it's everything. Music is absolute medicine because when you feel in a certain type of way, I prescribe. This is what I'm prescribed. Listen to your favorite music, whether it be gospel music, soul, R&B, rap, country, jazz, right? Soft rock, you know, just any type of music, guys. Rock and roll. Let's see what this. Dang, did I listen to these? They got so much.
You want to start your own asset recovery business, but you don't have enough time to do the research. Maybe you don't even have enough.
Everything. Cool.
Matt, hey, Paquito.
Cool. Dang, that's beautiful. Tribute to him. Shouts out and tributes to Double K. FireMadeFlesh, guys. This creator is something else. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to a video that made me start listening to this content creator. Dang. Wait a minute. Let me see if it's the FireMadeFlesh one. Oh yeah. Is it a one? Let's see. Hold on. Damn. Oh, I should do a video on this. Jesus meets the imprisoned souls. Let me see.
Y'all, I know a lot of you guys are trying to get closer to God, so I got some people I want you guys to meet.
Hold on. Jesus meets the imprisoned souls
Jesus meets the imprisoned
of the deluge.
Jesus was about to embark on an incredible journey that would amaze people for centuries. However, the gates to this journey were the cross. The book of Luke recounts the story of Jesus' final journey to his death, starting from his prayer in Gethsemane, where his faith in God was confirmed, to his crucifixion, where he uttered the words, "It is finished," and gave up his spirit. His lifeless body remained atop the cross until it was.
So I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna break that down for y'all, right? Gethsemane, right? When you read the Bible, you gotta get the etymology of these words by looking up the Strong's Concordance, and then that's just basic. Look, the Strong Concordance is just basic. You gotta go look it up in the original text, right? Which is the Sumerian, the Nag Hammadi text. I mean, it is so many different. Look, the Christian Bible that we look at is for the basic. It's like kindergarten as far as religion, right, or spirituality. So when you looking up, when you in your Bible, you gotta, the Strong's Concordance is the basic level, like dictionary for the Bible, right? But if you look at the word Gethsemane, right? When you see seminal, right, it's always talking about the sperm, because we're going into the metaphysics of this thing. So when Jesus meets the imprisoned souls, your soul is imprisoned in these cells. That's why they call them cells. You're in jail right now. Your soul is imprisoned around all of these billions of cells. You locked in, right? Jesus meets the imprisoned soul, meaning the Christ consciousness, right? Christ is in the body, right? And when Christ left the body, he said, "It is finished," right? Because that's when he pretty much escaped these cells that we're imprisoned in, right? The Christ consciousness, right? So
finally removed and buried in a nearby tomb while his spirit was elsewhere. Where did the spirit go? Did it go to hell or did it go to heaven? There is some dispute regarding.
The spirit was in hell when it came into the body, because the body is hell. The lake of fire is the body. It's 75% water and it is 98 degrees. Your temperature is always 98 degrees Celsius, right? Your temperature is 98 degrees and it's water, the lake of fire. You're in hell. The body is hell. This earth realm is hell. Just saying.
Sorry, the whereabouts of Jesus, or more specifically, the location of his spirit for the 3 days between his death and resurrection. Where Jesus was. In the discussion of where Jesus was for the 3 days between his death and his resurrection, another passage.
But guys, you will never find that out if you only read the Bible. You gotta dig if you really want to get this knowledge on where you are, on how to do as Christ did. You're gonna have, that's why he disappeared all them years. He was practicing his spirituality, right? He was actually learning about true spirituality, because see, what we do today is what the Pharisees and the scribes was doing. We keep repeating it. Christ was, back in the day when he was with the scribes and the Pharisees, they said he was blaspheming because he said he's the Son of God. So he said he was blaspheming. What do the Christians do when somebody recognize that they are the Son of God, that God resides within them? They say that's blasphemy. Y'all doing no different, because you put God separate from yourself. It's a separation that you guys are not aware that exists, that you're putting between yourself and the Most High. Because Christ told you that the kingdom of heaven is within. But you still go outside of you and looking for, I don't know what people are looking for. But Christ kept dropping hints. Christ said, when they say the kingdom of God is at hand, there's the Son of God. He said they lying, because the kingdom is inside you. Your soul is imprisoned within these cells. But unless you go ahead and seek the kingdom of God, because the truth gonna resonate, right? The truth should resonate with you. If you really see, a lot of us are so phony. We rather for Christ to be the scapegoat. Oh, Christ's gonna forgive me for my sins. That takes the responsibility away from the habits. Look, we're supposed to be shedding these habits that we have. But we rather put it on, oh, Christ's gonna do this. Christ's gonna forgive me. Christ died for my sins. How about let's be responsible for our own behaviors, right? Because if you don't find out where the kingdom of God is, you will never know how to serve God correctly, because we're going to get lost, keep staying lost into our desires, and we're not going to pay attention to the patterns. Okay, well, when I drink alcohol, this happens, right? When I eat a certain food, this happens, right? We're not going to recognize these patterns. When I'm around this certain type of person, this happens, right? This is This is what we call, right, getting in touch with the kingdom within. Hi, Lion's Pride. Hi, baby. I'm looking at this religious text and I'm trying to break it down, right? But yes, when we listen, when we really start taking responsibility for our own spirituality and stop letting Christ be the scapegoat, oh, Christ died for my sins. Would you think that that was? I think that is really selfish to make Christ the scapegoat. How about what am I doing? If Christ say Christ died for my sins, wouldn't I want to be very I would want to be very grateful and to say, okay, so Christ did such and such. Christ, you know, he did say the kingdom of heaven is within. He did say don't worship no idols, right? What is an idol? An idol or statue or anything engraven image. So now, what is an engraven image, right? See, these are the things we got to go ahead and research. What does engrave mean? That's anything that you can see is an engraven image. That means we got to go to the darkness. That means we got to go within to the realm that we cannot see, because anything outside of that is a lie. Anything you see is engraven. If anything that's etched or you can see or has shape and form is an engraven image. A sketch is an engraven image. Anything with shape and form. So this means, see, we don't know what these Bibles are. This Bible is the most powerful book that's really giving you the keys, but we looking at it on a basic level. We're looking at the stories and we're not digging into the meaning of these stories. An engraven image, right? See, I could give you a real Bible study, right? An engraven image. We got to look at each word and really dig into each word in this book. An engraven image is anything with shape and form. So if we look, if you're looking at anything in shape and form and giving homage to it before you give homage to the kingdom of heaven, hey, this is where we miss the mark. That's missing the mark. Right? That's missing the mark. And missing the mark is sin. That's what sin is, missing the mark. That's what that means. So the mark, where are we trying to get? We're trying to get to the kingdom of heaven. We're trying to get to the kingdom of God, right? So these things is what we're doing. If you go to the other side, and I'm going to tell you, I've been there. If you go to the other side with any type of desire, that thing going to be double, triple. It's going to be times 10. You're going to be mourning for that thing so bad. We got to shed these attachments. We got to shed these judgments, right? Because judgments may keep you stuck too. Judgments of each other and others, right? It weighs you down. And that's what they call earthbound, right? Earthbound means that you are binded to this earth and you can't ascend to the kingdom of God. You can't ascend because you earthbound, because you let these judgments of others weigh you down, judgment of yourself weigh you down, right? You got to be easy on yourself. Because when you easy on yourself, you can love your brother way better than what we do sometimes. When you easy on yourself, you can love your brother in a manner that kind of makes the judgments lessen, right? Because there's some people that I mess with, right, in my family that do the most. But guess what? That's me. That's me. I am my family. I am, they are my family. My family is me. So guess what? I love them regardless of what they do. And guess what? Myself, I make mistakes. I miss the mark. But guess what? I love myself through it, right? I forgive myself. I laugh at myself. Listen, this is a trick, right? That I have gained in life is going to be so important. This is an important trick that we can gain in life. You got to laugh about, listen, when you real mad, find a way to laugh immediately. You got to find something funny in that shit immediately. You got to find something funny about that situation and laugh your tail off. That's going to shift the energy, right? That's going to balance out the energy. And that's going to be what makes things spark for you. This is how the kingdom of God wants you to operate. Because we're in this, just say like a person going to jail, right? A person is in jail. They wonder why they in jail, right? But then it's other people in the jail that's hurting, that's suffering, that need a word, right? And then guess what? Then they realize, oh, this is why I'm in jail. I'm in here to help people. Well, guess what? That's why you here on earth. This is why we're here. To learn about these earthbound people, right? If you want here, you in this earth to heal others. If you listening to me, or if you listen to this replay, you have been chosen to come here to help others, right? And you listen, you have been chosen, and now you got to figure out how to be loving to yourself so that you can therefore help your neighbor. Because guess what? If you don't forgive and love on yourself openly, out loud, I'm saying, and I'm not saying love on nothing else, not your clothes, not your shoes, not your nothing, but because that's idol worship. Anything with shape and form, if you worshiping it, it's idol worship, right? That's why they say, I bow to the divinity within you. I bow to the divinity within you. Not you, the person, but the divine in you, right? This is what we are striving for, is to bring back the divinity, or no, the divinity's never left, but now our eyes are opening that we were worshiping idols and we keep doing it. That's why we keep coming back for these lessons, right? Some of us are on the planet to teach these lessons. We have willingly came back to the planet to teach these lessons, to help others recognize the divinity within themselves, right? And it's not, sometimes the message ain't cute and fuzzy and sweet. Sometimes the message is, get your shit together. right? Get your shit together. We all have to do it. It doesn't matter if one day you're the student and one day you're the teacher, right? Each one teach one, right? A helps B helps A the most. That's how that works, right? So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna finish listening to this message about Jesus.
Is often mentioned. That is 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 18 through 21. These verses constitute one of the most puzzling and intriguing texts in the New Testament. Jesus is the epitome of what it means. 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 18 through 21. Having been put to death in the flesh, but made alive in the spirit, in which he also went and made proclamation to the spirits in prison, who once were disobedient when the patience of God kept waiting in the days of Noah, during the construction of the ark, in which a few, that is, 8 persons, were brought safely through the water.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. He talking about the womb, right? Look, he talking about the body. Listen, the sperm is the spirit, right? We're children of the sun. I'm going to tell y'all exactly how these spirits fell to earth. The spirits fell to earth from the sun. Some of them came to earth, some of them fell, right? And this is the truth. Now, the spirits fall to your nervous system, right? You ever taste something that was in the sun a long time, like fruit, how it tastes like sperm? I don't know if y'all see, my senses are heightened way more than the next person. So I can taste everything. A fruit tastes like sperm. If you believe that or not, it do. Like a banana, if you taste a banana, you could taste the actual sperm in the banana. You could taste the sperm in fruit, not the citrus fruits, but like the avocado, banana, apples a little bit, because apples a little citrusy. But most apple soft fruit, you can taste the sperm in it. Listen, that's a spirit. That's a being. That is a being, right? Now, some of these beings fall in human form, right? And the spirit goes straight to the hair, to the nervous system, right? And then it falls from the brain down into the, sac, down into the sac, right? And the cells in the sac are the are the spirits in hell, right? Are the spirits in hell, and then when they escape hell, right? Because eternity is a long time, right? For a cell, just say like a day for a sperm cell is like, a day for a person for a sperm cell is like 1,000,000 years, right? Something like that. May not be that long, but it's years, 1,000 years or something like that for a sperm cell, right? So those cells in the nutsack, or like the for a female, it's in the private area. Those cells in those areas, that's the hell of the body. That's hell, right? Listen, this thing deep. So when the sperm cell gets to the egg, right, then the sperm cell, all them cells is trying to get the egg so they can live in another body, in a bigger body. But them other cells, right, that at least if they try, then the body will kill them and they not living in that particular level of hell. They still got out of that level of hell, even if the egg kills them. But the one or the couple of cells that get to the egg, because most eggs take more than one cell, but then that parasitic twin, because look, most people, just like animals, most people come here as twins, but there's a parasitic twin that eats the other twin. This whole realm is parasitical. Most people don't know that. You are born with a twin not born, but most of the time, the egg will take one, two, sometimes three sperm cells. But then that major dominant twin, if the egg didn't kill that sperm cell when they tried to get up in there, then the twin, the person that came through to the body, then killed off those other, cells that would have been people. That's why you are the parasite. You are the lottery winner, in other words. You won that $1 million lottery and you became that baby. Now me, I'm a twin. So I'm the dominant twin. I let my twin live. Y'all didn't. I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all. Listen, when I'm talking to my doctors and when I was talking to my therapist, they gave me game. You know why they gave me game? They told me so much stuff that the average person would never know. My therapist and my doctor, right? I don't go to therapy no more, but I was going to therapy when I was using drugs. I was just trying to, get through that period of my life, right? But my doctor told me so much stuff. My doctor told me most people have a twin. When the sperm cells hit the egg usually invites at least two babies, sometimes three, sometimes more babies. But the dominant one that came through the womb as a baby was the parasite that ate the other twin. That's facts. My doctor told me that. Right? This is the hell realm. Hell is separation from the most high. And that's God. And that's what we're trying to get back to. But we're not going to get back to it really just in a book. We got to go to the dark realm, which is the shadow realm, which is inside, because the Bible hinted and told you that you can't worship idols. What is an idol? Anything engraven. What is engraven? Anything with shape and form. That's what we don't get told in churches, because it's not going to bring, you know, listen, this thing ain't going to be laid out for you like, real easy as far as learning these keys until you really make yourself willing to open up your mind and learn the true God, learn the true you. You are the only truth in this life. You are the only thing in this life that's the truth. Everything outside of you is a lie because it's an engraven image. The truth lies within you, nowhere else. Nowhere else. Not with me, not with nobody. It only lies within you. It ain't in no man. It ain't in no car. It ain't in no movie. You are the movie. You are the book. You are the truth. God is in you, and you are God's baby. You and God are one being. Your body is but filthy rags. It's nothing. You are shapeless and you are formless. And you are everything and you are nothing. You all that. You all that. But let's go ahead and finish listening.
Corresponding to that baptism now saves you. Not the removal of dirt from the flesh, but an appeal to God for a good conscience through the resurrection of Jesus Christ. We read, being put to death in the flesh, but made alive in the spirit.
Period.
Although Jesus died in his body, he was raised from the dead by the Holy Spirit.
Period.
Through his godly suffering, Jesus preached to the spirits in prison. We read, by whom all...
Okay. Jesus preached to the spirits in prison. What did I just say? What did I just say?
So he went and preached to the spirits in prison who formerly were disobedient. Jesus died, but before he arose from the dead, he preached to the spirits in prison with the help of the Holy Spirit. Did Jesus actually preach to the spirits in Hades? Yes, that's right. Hades is considered to be the realm of the dead, and Jesus reportedly went there to deliver.
Are we not the realm of the dead? Are we not walking amongst the realm of the dead? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's this video called, let me see. And I'm going to play the song so y'all can look it up. And I'm going to show y'all exactly where we are. It's called This Fine Social Scene by 07. Now I'm going to play the movie. I'm going to play the video. Go look at this video. And this is going to show you exactly where you are. All right, I'm going to play this. Commercial. This is where we are. But the veil is over our eyes. You hear what she said? She said, I couldn't see the cracks in this fine social scene. Talking about Earth. She said, I couldn't find the fault in this whole pantomime. Mm-hmm. Google this song. It's called The Spine Social Scene by 07. Matter of fact, if you can't get it, matter of fact, if you can't Google it, if it doesn't come up, just let Google Sound show you the song, so you can look at where you really are. But it doesn't look like that. But this is the truth of where we really are, but we don't recognize it because the veil is over our heads. But it's so much around to hint to us where we really are, but we don't realize it. Oh, but there are levels. There are definitely lower levels to this place, right? But we're not trying to go to the lower realms. We're trying to ascend to the God realms, right? To be with the Most High, to be with God, to be with the God within, right? We gotta get to the God within before we can ascend to these heavenly realms. But I'm gonna finish playing this song. And see, they're gonna look at her eating and drinking and saying, "I don't do that. I don't do that." But this is just saying what we have to do to survive on this planet, right? Even if we just eating a piece of fruit, we still being parasitical, right? That's why God said, "Take and eat from me," meaning eat the sun. You know what I'm saying? Because even though you can see the sun, it's still shapeless and formless, right? We're supposed to be eating of the sun, right? And the water. Anything else that we eat or drink is parasitical. That's why God said, "Take and eat from me. Eat my body," which is the sun. It's the sun. This is Babylon falling. This is her looking in the mirror. This chicken, she got in jail. The whole place is crumbling down. Everything's crumbling down. This is the kingdom falling. Building back up. Falling, coming back up, leaving. Look, because we keep on repeating it. Keep repeating it. It's going and coming back. This video is deep. I might do a goddamn reaction on this one. See, even eating an apple, even eating a piece of fruit, we still have to be parasitic to live in this realm. When getting to the Christ consciousness entails fasting, not eating, letting your stomach touch your back. And if we want the Christ consciousness, all we have to do is stop. That's why I said be still. Be still means stop. Stop whatever it is we're doing. Just stop. That's all we had to do. Be still, right? Means stop and know that I am the Lord. That means if you're sick, stop. If you're depressed, stop. You can get rid of anything that's going on with you if you just stop. And I'm talking to myself right now because I got an eating going on with me, right? I wake up in the morning, I want to eat. I'm at work, I want to eat. I come home, I want to eat. I'm going to lay down, I want to eat. Get up in the middle of the night, I want to eat. This is the dilemma. This is the cruel crap. Look, 30 years of drug addiction, almost 2 years clean from that, and so freaking excited, right? Then I get some goddamn food addiction, which is more cunning, baffling, and insidious than the drugs ever was. Because food is legal. I can find food next door. If I, see, I can go bum food anywhere. You can't go bum drugs anywhere. But food is a drug, right? I'm starting to discover that every single thing outside of the God within me is a drug. Because what is a drug? A drug is anything that changes your your mind, right? Anything that changes your mind. Anything outside of the God within you is a drug, right? God is pure. God don't change. God is the same yesterday, today, forever. Whatever's outside of that, right, is a drug because it changes your mind. It changes your mind. All right. This thing is way deeper than you can ever fathom, right? Than I could ever fathom. Because listen, every time I think I know a little bit, I find out I don't know nothing compared to what's out there to learn about how amazing this darkness within is. And see, this is what the game of life is about. It's making you scared of the word dark and making you run to the light, which is the lie. The light. Words and sounds are going to be your keys in this thing. The light makes the shapes and the forms through the photons, right? Photons, the light, the lie. You are holographically put here with a bunch of lights, cameras, action, right? Shapes and forms, right? Anything with shape and form is the light, is the lie. The only truth is the shapeless and the formless. That's the only truth, is the shapeless and the formless. Everything else is a lie. We run into the light and we get more dense right? Dense means dumb. Dense means heavy, right? It means heavy. It means dumb. And that's what's happening with us, right? I'm talking about me. Listen, I promise you, everything that I be saying up here is a direct talk to myself. I don't see anyone else in this equation. I promise you. Not trying to be selfish, but it's about learning me right now. So when I'm talking to me. I'm just sharing my talks to me with you because I have no judgments of anything outside of me, and I'm trying to shed the judgments of me. Man, Tay being so sweet, I know he hear everything I'm saying.
Want to build your business but not sure where to start? Try Taylor Brands. It's actually an all-in-one platform.
Oh, so the video is done. So it's called This Fine Social Scene by 07, guys. Now let's finish listening to this video.
That's right. Hades is considered to be the realm of the dead, and Jesus reportedly went there to deliver his message. It's quite fascinating to think about, isn't it? We read, "Preach to the spirits in prison." Have you ever wondered who has the ultimate authority and power in this world? No matter what your answer is, the Bible has a clear answer to this question. It states that even those who are under the earth, deep beneath the ground, must acknowledge Jesus as their ultimate Lord.
You hear that? Everything on earth and everything underground must acknowledge Jesus as the Lord. Now, see, this is going to take investigations. Now, this is what this man is saying, right? Up on here. But see, we go to the Bible because see, religion has a way of shifting stuff to make it seem it's a like it's a story. You know what I'm saying? Or it's something that Jesus actually said and they twist the words of Christ, right? They twist these words. Now, I'm gonna just tell you right now. You got if it ain't in the Bible, right? Then they're just the words of the person, just like me. These words, you can't go on my words. You got to go on the words within your heart. Steady seeking out the kingdom of heaven. And you think God is going to let you stray into an abyss of, of torture and stuff? No, God is faithful. God is lies within you and wants the best for you. God is you. Because God is everything. And God is going to give you these keys that you need and not going to let you fall astray. But it's up to you to take these keys and not get lost in somebody else's lie. Because the only truth for real lies deep within you. So if something resonates with you and it seems truthful for you, then you got to let that marinate within your soul and see if it, fly it up your pole and see if it salutes, or however the Mexicans say. I like saying that. That's so cute. I love Mexicans. Okay.
Acknowledge Jesus as their ultimate Lord. It's a powerful statement that reminds us of the supreme power and authority that Jesus holds over all things.
See, when he said Jesus is the ultimate Lord, listen, that's his words, because I never seen anything in the Bible with the word ultimate in it, right? So, and definitely not that statement he was saying. So that's his, he's putting his adverbs on it, or descriptions, right, on it, right? He put his descriptions on it. So you gotta go in the Bible and actually look at these words and decode each word that resonates with your soul. Decode it. And a lot of the times, I'm gonna give you a hint, 9 out of the 10, when you sound the word out, right? Because you got to use words and sounds when you read in this Bible. If you look, like I said earlier, if you look at the word Gethsemane, semen, it's talking about a place in the body. The whole book is about the body of Christ, which is a consciousness within you, and how the inner workings of your body is. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. That means there's an oil which inside of you when you deny yourself of the thing you want. You get this oil that has your cup running over. That means has you full, has you not wanting. You know what I'm saying? That has you knowing that everything is already within inside of you. When you deny, that's why I say resist the devil, which is the lie or the illusion, and it will flee from you. When you deny yourself, that means it gets easier and easier to deny yourself afterwards, after you do that, because temptation will flee from you. It gets easier and easier. Right now, you couldn't offer me a drug. You couldn't give me a drug. You know why? Because I denied myself at one point in time. And now I don't even want it. And that's how we got to do with each and every lie, each and every illusion, each and every temptation in our lives, right? Each and every attachment, people, places, and things. Each and every attachment has got to be let go. Gotta let it go. See how Jesus left home and came back. He let it go. And he was able to come back and preach to the masses. You got to give it away in order to keep it. You got to let it go in order to keep it. Because if you holding on to something, that's telling God that you don't have enough. But when you let go of something, trust me, your cup will runneth over. That oil called the crystals was inside of you, or colostrum was inside of you, will run over. That oil will make you feel amazing. It will get you feeling like way more connected to the God within you, way more connected to heaven. You will experience this on a constant basis. Will you feel sometimes like, dang, how this happened? How that happened? Of course you will. You will feel like that sometimes. But guess what? Dang, God is going to let your cup run over and let you figure out a way how to get through these particular times in a manner that's going to have your cup running over more and more as you go along. Then people going to start thinking you crazy because you so happy all the goddamn time. That's why when you in a situation when you feel like, oh my goodness, you supposed to stomp your feet and celebrate. Like you go, look, that's why funeral is spelled real fun. Because you got to do the opposite of what you feel. If you sad, you got to get happy. If you happy, you got to act like, oh, well, whatever. You got to do the opposite. That's how this energy works. You need that positive and negative to keep that charge going, to keep everything neutral, to keep everything, going. A nice current going, which is up and down, up and down, up and down. But it's got to be a level current. It can't be real, real highs and real, real lows, real, real highs and real, real lows, right? We want an even current up and down, a wave, right? A wave. We don't want these big ass waves and these little, and because them waves crash. This energy, baby. We talking about energy. Right? Them waves will crash. Listen, the whole book. If you want me to go down the line, I could tell you, listen, in the comments, if you ever want to know what anything in the Bible is talking about as regards to the human body, I can point it right out to you what part of the body is talking about. I can tell you what part of the body is talking about. Like when you growling, shouts out the silence. When you growling, when your belly growling, that's that hunger. That's that demon. That's the hunger of the demon. That demon is hungry. It wants to consume. But you got to resist that. And that's talking about every single thing you come into contact with, you're going to have a hunger for it. If it's good to you, you're going to have a hunger for it. But when you resist that, man, that thing going to be so sweet. That's when you get that oil within your head. The crystals, the Christ oil within you. This is a true oil. Christ ain't say, I'll never leave you or forsake you just for nothing. Christ ain't say that just to be saying it. That is the truth. That oil, that's Christ oil. When you deny yourself, that's that Christos, that Christ oil that's dripping inside of you when you tell yourself no. Right? But most of us are so, listen, it's easy to say no to something that we don't like. But the crystals comes, the power, the oil comes and flows in your head literally when you deny yourself of something you really want. Guys. So let's keep listening.
Power and authority that Jesus holds over all things. It's a humbling thought, but it also gives us hope and comfort knowing that we have a loving and powerful Lord who is in control of everything.
Now look,
the absolute
that's the oil within your head. That's the hormones and stuff that's released. The crystals. That's in charge of everything. He's talking about hormones. See, this thing is deep. But you're not going to do it listening to me. You're going to have to get the seeds. See, I'm giving you the seeds for your plant. right? Now you're going to have to say, I don't believe her. Let me find out if this is true for myself. Now you're going to have to go do some research. Now you're going to have to dig and see if what I'm saying is true. Look it up. The Bible is talking about the human body and the operations within the human body, right? So this Christos, this Christ oil is responsible for every cell in your body, which are people, sentient beings. Cells have everything that you have. They are beings within your body, spirits within you. And Christ is responsible for all those spirits, the hormones. Get it? The whore, Babylon, moans, moaning, mourning. This all is connected. The whore, Babylon, moans. Christ is responsible for each and every hormone, each and every cell in your body. That's an oil that's secreted in you when you deny yourself. Now, that sounds crazy. It sounds pseudo. But look, don't believe me. Look this stuff up, what I'm saying. You got to vet the information out for yourself.
Totality of creation, recognizing the unparalleled superiority of Jesus Christ. The identity of the spirits. Here the spirits in prison are clearly identified. Who were they? Those who were disobedient. When were they disobedient? Different interpretations. While most of 1 Peter is easy to understand, there is one problem. These verses have at least 314 different interpretations. Even though every other scripture indicates it is impossible, some have erroneously used this text to support their teaching of more chances of redemption in the afterlife. Death seals our fate. Death marks the beginning of an immense chasm. But here, apparently, Jesus did preach to those who had died. How is it to be comprehended? According to the text, it is evident that Jesus was actively communicating with others and remained conscious during the time between his death and resurrection. The individuals he communicated with were also fully conscious and engaged in communication with him. It's a common belief that Jesus was inactive and unconscious after his death and before his resurrection, as his body remained in the tomb. However, it's important to note that despite this physical death, his spirit was still very much alive. Jesus tells Peter that he was preaching to those who were drowned in Noah's flood.
So, see, this is how we get lost in translation. See, what he's making it sound like is he's making it sound like that we not dead right now. This earth, this what we on is a dead planet. We are, listen, we are the walking dead around here. To be alive, to be absent from the body is to be alive. Okay, so this is how they kind of mix people up with these, this is how they mix people up. But it's not for them to make it crystal clear to you. It's for you to do the research on your own, right?
Death separates the spirit and the body. In less than a week, Jesus experienced all three stages, being an embodied spirit, dying on the cross and commending his spirit to God, and finally, his body being put in the tomb.
Okay, dying on the cross. Now, within you, there is a cross, right? And it's something called lanolin in the body, which is actually made of a cross. But it's so, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Continued to exist in his spirit form and preached to the disobedient people who perished in Noah's flood. On Easter Sunday morning, his body and spirit were reunited, and he remained fully conscious and able to communicate through all these stages. Some believe them to be demonic spirits. Within the context of this view, the spirits that
What is the demonic spirit? See, what we do, we'll listen to somebody for an hour and don't break down each and everything that they're saying. See, you're going to have to get petty. You're going to have to break down each and everything. If somebody is trying to teach you about God, which for real, somebody should just be able to tell you where God is, then that's on you to go ahead and seek out the kingdom of God, right? It was what if you're watching this, it's what you're doing, right? So, yeah, it's up to you to seek out the kingdom of God, right? So when people is going ahead and telling you stuff, you don't sit there and listen to a whole lecture and not either write stuff down or ask them to break it down what they saying. And you go ahead, write it down and look this stuff up for yourself. And then learn how to learn on your own from your patterns. Once you know the blueprint, because the blueprint is inside of you. Once you know where the kingdom is, you got the blueprint right there. Now you just watch patterns. Watch your patterns. Watch your thoughts. Watch your behaviors, your ideas, your emotions, right? Watch your people, places, and things. When you watch that and you see your patterns playing out, then you can know how to move from what's going on within you. You will know how to move. Right?
spirits that Jesus addressed could be demonic beings. If the spirits referenced in 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 19
He said could be demonic beings. This is how they fool people. Anything that you see in the shape and form is a demon, is a lie, is a light. See, you point fingers and say, that's a demon. Absolutely, it's a demon. You got to know what the definition of a demon is. A demon is a shape and form. It's a light. It's a lie. It's a trick of the light. It's anything in shape and form. That's what a demon is. And if you want to go a step further, it's a low vibrational thought form. A low vibrational thought form. What is that? That's everything you see. Because you got to be on a low vibrational, you got to be a low vibrational thought form to make it to this realm. Because 9 out of 10, you ate something before you came here. You had to suck the milk from your mother, eat the shit in your mother belly. Then you had to eat whichever twin you came here with. You ate that, right? Now we eating on animals, eating on fruit, eating on everything else to stay here. So that's what a demon is. It's anything outside of the God within you. Hello. But we don't want to hear that.
If the spirits referenced in 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 19 are fallen angels, then it seems likely
everything is a fallen angel.
Because they
what is an angel? See, I gotta keep stopping this dude. What is a fallen angel? An angle. An angle of light is a fallen angel. An angle of light. It's the lights. It's the illusion. It's the hologram. That's what an angel is. That's why angels can be positive or negative. They could be good or they could be bad, but it's a low vibrational. If you hear you low vibrational, because you can't be on a certain vibration and make it here. You got to be on a certain vibration to make it here. You got to be low vibrational make it here. But this is what we doing. We going on a higher vibration, right? I mean, a stronger vibration. Because vibration is the force. It's the force. It's the vibe, the force. And the frequency, we're doing on a even keel frequency of force. And we're trying to loosen the force, right? Give in, give up, loosen the force so that we cannot matter. Get it? What matter is weight. Anything that has shape, anything that's weighed down, anything that has shape and form is matter. So we're trying not to matter, right? Give up. It's a dub. Submit to the Christ within, right? I don't matter. There you go. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. Because now the ball's in your court. Now I can't get up every day and want to eat something, which I do. And but guess what? I already look, I'm getting excited already because I already know that demon is slayed. That Lord, that's why the devil got the fork in his hand. Cause that's the most insidious thing in this realm. If you battle that fork, you done won the freaking war. If you battle that fork, they gonna say, "Oh, that's the trident." Yeah, that's the trident, cause you tried it. Get it? You tried it, right? By eating every goddamn thing. Talking to me. This is where fear. Listen, that fork brings everything else in this realm that we don't want to see. Starts with that fork. The devil could have had some liquor in his hands. The devil could have had some bitches in his hands. He could have had some big ass in his hands. He could have had some titties in his hands. The devil could have had uh, everything in his hands. But what did he have in his hands? A fork. Once I battle that fork, I will no longer matter. Once I battle that fork, get it. Think about it. If you battle the fork, you won't matter. You won't be weighed down. You won't see. This is look. We think different. We think backwards. We think inside out. We think with our heads up our butts. I'm telling you, everything that we know and we have been taught, everything we think be ass backwards. And I'm talking about the Western world. We think that marriage, when we go into the courthouse saying I do, we think that's um we think that's moral, right? We think that's moral. I'm not even gonna get on what that really is. But I'm gonna just say the consequences should show you that that's not a moral thing. Marriage is only a construct of a parasitical thing that keeps you more heavy, more matter, more problems, more weight. And we got to shed these things. We think that love is moral, but true love is moral. But the love that we practice in the Western world is immoral. The love that we think that somebody's supposed to put put them before me. The love that you are supposed to police somebody else and what their goings on is and judge them for what their goings on is. Some people get killed for what they do, even if it's not messing with nobody else. It's just they practicing the rights that they have within their own vehicle, their own body. You see it all the time. Men taking women out, women taking men out. We see it all the time. That's what love does. People say, that's not love. That's the love that the Western world practice. And all because we bind yourself to a person and we have expectations on what that person does. And sometimes we do it on people we don't even know. We want this person to say what we want them to say. We don't give people true freedom of what they want to be and what they want to say, what they want to practice, what they want to feel. You know what I'm saying? We judge. My grandparents, they didn't judge each other. They knew. See, every 50 years, all the information changes. Because back in them days, men had 3 and 4 families. And shit, all them families, shit, some of them ate together. But then we had the 70s and the 80s, or I think it was like the 70s and the 80s, where now people started, policing each other's, shit. And now the information in the books is that, yeah, marriage always been like, no, marriage ain't used to be like that. A man used to be able to be himself and not be judged, even by his woman. Because when you go against nature and you don't do what's natural for you without harming another individual, right? But you got to be true to yourself without infringing your shit on another individual, and you not doing what's natural, guess what? Now you're going to be weird as fuck. Now you're going to be weird and saying weird shit because you don't know yourself. You ain't natural. You not doing what's natural for yourself. How do we get you back to being natural, right? Is denying yourself, right? And not judging others. That's the key right there. You got to deny your own self of the stuff that's not serving your mind, body, and soul. And you got to leave those judgments alone. Leave the judgments alone of others, but steadily only take in the stuff that's good for your mind, your body, your soul, your Christ consciousness within you. So your cup can runneth over. Even in times where stuff is happening that you don't get, you don't understand. You're going to have to dance in the rain sometimes. You won't have to dance in the rain. Oh, I'm going live all day. I'm going live all day. You can stay all day. You can remember what color purple? She said you stay all day. I'm going live all day. Right. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just reading some emails. I am overwhelmed with gratitude like you would not believe. I'm gonna be talking about that today too. I had a Facebook Live where I talked about something that happened. Well, a couple things that happened because I was out of work for that like month, and so I got on live, right, and I started talking about my problems. You can go check that out. I think I'm. I think I'll go ahead and put that out. This rising, I'm gonna put that out, and that way you could take a look at that video, guys. Cause yeah, it's a lot that went down. How long did it take to get? And then you gotta go take a look at the video. But every single problem that I had, I would say as of last Monday, I had these problems. Really, it's been going on for a month, right? Since I was out of work, right? Got online on Tuesday or Wednesday and was celebrating when I was down and out. I'm telling y'all, this is the key. Listen, I was down and out, didn't know what was going to happen when I made those live streams. Because I went live on Facebook and I went live on YouTube. But I'm gonna post a Facebook one up here today. But yes, I started celebrating. This is what you gotta do. You gotta celebrate ahead of time. I'm talking about not celebrating to where you like, oh, I'm grateful. I'm talking about a foot stomping, dancing celebration when you go through shit, when you at your worst, you got to freaking be like, oh my God. You know, like so excited. Cause you already know that thing is handled. So why you gonna let yourself be in a spot to where, even though sometimes you do need those emotions, because they work in the body as well. But you're not supposed to stay in those emotions for more than 3 minutes. Those emotions are good for the body for like less than 3 minutes. Then after 3 minutes, they become stress. But you do need negative emotions, but not for longer than 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, negative emotions become stressful to the cells within your body. Before them, they become a quick adrenaline fight or flight type of deal. And fight or flight is good for 2 minutes or less. No more than 3 minutes. After that, it is a negative effect on your body. I'm giving you million, trillion, billion, trillion dollar game over here. I'm telling you how the body works. Telling you this how your body works. Let me hear your body talk. Your body's always talking. I'm telling you, your body is always talking. Always. Because the cells in you are living beings. Like for real. And you got to consider them people within you. You got to consider them as human. Well, you know what I'm saying? As living entities, as living beings, you got to consider the cells in your body. And when you do that, that's loving yourself like Christ loved the church. You know what I'm saying? That's loving your neighbor. When you love yourself, you loving your neighbor, right? I'm gonna tell you this. That sound crazy. When you loving yourself, you loving on your neighbor, because they gonna reap the benefits of you truly. I'm not talking about where you, oh, I'm this and oh, I'm that, and you putting other people down. No, I'm talking about truly with a pure hearted, deep rooted, kind love for you when you butt ass naked. I don't care if you 999 pounds. I'm talking about a pure love for yourself when you ass naked. Right? You got these grandma arms like I got that I kiss on and love on. Cause they cells within me. You got these, even on my titties, they don't flat like they used to. I mean, like when I was pregnant, they sit up. I ain't even gonna lie about that. My breasts sit up, thank goodness. Even if they flop, I would love them anyway. Kiss on them any goddamn way. Yes, I would. Yes. Kiss on everything on my body. Because guess what? I'm actually loving on the God within me. That's what I'm doing. Because I know I'm not the body. I know this body is filthy rags. But I'm loving. That's the closest. That's the closest thing to after meditation that I can do to show God my appreciation is to give the cells in me and on me kisses. That's the, aside from meditation, which I do daily, kissing on my body, my arms, my hands, my fingers, right? When you kissing, you releasing oxytocin. It's a love hormone, right? So you loving on the church. You loving on the temple, right? So yes. Now I'm gonna go to sleep, but I will be back. I was asleep, woke up, and just something said go live. Cause I was listening to music, and then I don't know how I started talking about metaphysics, but oh hell no. Who is this? Oh, a capybara? Oh, shit. Where's his other ear? What the? Oh my, oh no, no. Oh, he is so lucky. He got a raccoon and a capybara in the bed. I know that sounds crazy, but it's super cute. I hope he ain't fucking on them animals, but it's super cute. Mm. The more we pile on, the more we matter. And what is matter? Weight. So that's why I try to be naked in the spirit and the body, right? Mentally, physically, emotionally naked. It's the best way. Yes, honey. Yes. I'm just, God, darn. I'm still shadow banned from Facebook, but it's okay. Because guess what? I just realized something. Going viral is like, going viral on Facebook is like having a fever. It's like akin to having a fever in the regular realm, in the realm of, in this realm, right? It's like having a fever, and it's a lot of energy that has to be spent, right? So I'm good with just, where I am, because guess what? I'm not attached to social media for any reason, right? I'm not attached. So that don't mean I ain't on it, but I go on it when I feel like it. And if I felt like it every day, I would do it every day, unless I saw that it wasn't, beneficial for my mental, spiritual, or physical. Then I would detach. I'll do my best to detach, Definitely a work in progress. Learning every day. My grandmother always said, if you a day you don't learn something, you wasted a day. And that's deep and that's intense. Because yeah, that's a look, every day you do not learn something, you wasted a day. We don't want to waste our time. We don't want to have to do this all over again. We want to have to start off in the balls again. Try to get the egg, right? Then you gotta eat something, eat a twin. You don't want to do that. Shit. I mean, even when you come out, you gotta suck your mom's breast, right? But that's just the beginning of it. That's the good part when you gotta suck your mom's breast. But then when you come up off the breast, guess what? There go the fork staring you in the face. And that's when all the fuck shit begins. When that fork comes into the play. Because the breast is showing you, eat of me, eat of the sun. You look at the nipples, what do they look like? The sun. Shit, I think manna from heaven is the milk. Because look, the sun, the breast look just like the sun. I think maybe we supposed to have not stopped sucking titties. Everybody should have breast milk. All of us should be sucking on titties. OMG. What if that's the truth though? What if that's why the bra was invented? To put the titties in jail. But that took your link from the sun. You look at the breast, they look just like, you look at the nipples, right around the nipples, you can see the sun rays, the rays of the sun. Come on now. That's the manna from heaven. I think them people in the wilderness were sucking on titties. Guys. So yeah, that's how that goes. This thing deep. This thing is real deep. Look. But I gotta go, y'all. But I'm gonna be back up here a little later. We're gonna be talking. I'm gonna have a good time too. I'm gonna be lit up here. Because I'm excited. Because I done got through 10 hurdles in 2 days just by going live. Just by going live and being honest about the fact that I was going through something. And I'm going to tell y'all how my situation was fixed. And who fixed my situation. Who helped fix my situation. And don't want nothing in return. And it's a family member. And I did not go live for that. I went live just to show y'all how this thing works. I went live so I could show y'all in real time how I get through shit and how I maintain abundance in this clean and sober lifestyle. And all it takes is paying attention to your insides. Do I eat a lot? Yes. Excuse me. I just farted. Sorry. Excuse me, Tay. He sleep, right? But so look, right? Did y'all smell that? Excuse me. That shit slipped out because I'm not that rude. I'm really not. Um, I will hold that shit in, right? I do not fart in front of people, but that was crazy how that happened. Alright, it just slipped out. My bad. So I don't even know what was I saying. Damn, that was shady. My ass shady, literally. Oh, my ass shady. But so yeah. Anyway, uh, I forgot what I was saying. Hmm. But yeah, I wasn't sharing what I said, what I was going through for somebody to help me. That's to the contrary. That's definitely I don't really want nobody telling me, oh, I'm gonna help you out. I don't want nobody giving me anything, by hearing my story. Now, if they want to donate to my Cash App, hell yeah, I appreciate it. But not because I asked for it. I mean, I may say my Cash App is such and such and such if you want to donate, but I'm not gonna say, can y'all donate to me for such and such? I did that last year and got embarrassed asking, people to help me and donate and shit online. Hell no. I don't think I'm gonna do that no more. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think I'm gonna do that no more. But I was showing you guys what was going on so that I could show you. Get excited when you're going through shit. That's gonna pop your shit too, right? That's gonna manifest what you need so that you can focus on the God within you. This is the plan of God. This is God's plan. It's for you to be a God is a jealous God. God wants your focus on it. And you can't say God is a him or a she or Shem. God, you can't say that. Because God is shapeless and formless. You are shapeless and formless. This body is a whole lie. It's not real. We getting lost in shapes and forms up in y'all. Talk about me. Nobody else. Even though I've been getting a lot better, right? I've been getting so much better because for real, man, I'm gonna let y'all see the house, right? When everybody wake up and when it get lighter and when I, get myself together and get ready. I'm gonna let y'all see the house. This house is so clear, so unjunkified. You know what I'm saying? I'm so basic up in this joint and so comfortable and so clean and neat. It smells good. It's so fresh, neat, and cozy at the same time, but it's basic. It's basic. It's not a whole bunch of bells and whistles that I can get lost into. Not a whole bunch of shapes and forms. Because I realize, hey, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. That means I don't desire nothing. Everything I desire is inside of me. No. It's going to be on today. Oh, it's going to be on today. Man, it's going to be on. So, yeah, if you're watching the replay, And if you ain't ready to do some exciting foot stomping, oh my goodness, praise to the Most High, to I'm talking about you, Your Highness, and the God within you, right? You're the highness. The God within you is the highness. Nothing else outside of you is the highness, right? You're not ready to love on yourself and the God within you better than anything else on this planet that you love. Don't come to this next live stream. Don't watch the replay. Don't watch, yeah, because this only gonna make you angry because it's gonna be lit over there, right? That room gonna be lit because I'm feeling lit. I'm feeling amazing, right? So, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to sign off on this jump. I'm going to sign off. And as an added bonus, right, I'm going to let you guys know everything works the same way what I just told you. If you want something, act the opposite. Opposites attract. Not harping on something. You harping on something, you bringing it down, and it's bringing your cloud down, and you're going to be in the fog. You want to keep your cloud up high so you can make it rain, whatever it is that you want. So, if you want to be left alone, you're going to have to do the opposite. You're going to have to act like you don't want to be left alone, right? And people ain't going to give you a daggone bit of attention. But if you want attention, just act like you want to be left alone, right? You're going to have to do the opposite of what you want. But first, you're going to have to feel the opposite of what you want. Matter of fact, you don't have to do the opposite of what you want. You got to feel the opposite of what you want. Because this shit work on emotions, your energy and motion, right? That's how you get the truck rolling. It's the energy. And so you're going to feel. In that video where I was, showing y'all what was going on, you know how I was feeling? Like, what the fuck? But you know what I said? I said, I'm going to be excited in this goddamn video. I'm going to show excitement because for real, in my mind, I'm already a winner. So I know the problem is already fixed. So let me go ahead and celebrate right now ahead of time. And that's exactly what I did. And what happened hours later? The problem was fixed. Through a amazing family member of mine that don't even have it like that. But they just happen to have it at that particular time. I'm telling you, this is crazy how this thing works. You won't even imagine how great God truly is. When we look outside of us, we missed it. It's the energy within us that's going to get it popping. The kingdom of heaven is within. Once we recognize that and start working with God, people get offended when you say that me and God are partners. I'm working in concert with God to make it happen. People get offended. And that's the people that's going to steal. Man, I don't care if you got $1 million. If you're not working with God, like truly, working with the God within you, you're not happy. You're not fulfilled. Your cup does not runneth over. So somebody can look like they live in such and such, have this and have that. It's only matter. Can you have a little something or a lot of something and still be blissfully happy? That's the kick. That's that's when you know you working with something. That's when you know who working with God and who not, right? But it's not your business for real. Your business is to get with the God within you. That's your business. My business is to get with the God within me, right? So yes, that was all for today. Well, for this particular live, right? Oh, oh, I wish you posted more often. Um, I'm just looking at some pictures in my pictures of my puppy. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I think make me some coffee. So yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. I love you all extremely. Muy, muy, muy love you. Muy, muy, muy love you. All right. Yeah, muy, 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 muy. More love you guys very much. So I will talk to you guys soon. I wish you all amazing day. Mm. See me, I'm getting lost in these pics. OMG. I forgot I took that. Oh, she's so cute. Pictures of Nova, my baby. Oh, oh, OMG. I wish I could show you guys these pictures. Mm-mm. So cute. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Yeah, coins. Oh yeah, so I'm getting ready to sign out of here, but just to remind you all, um, just to remind you all that um just to remind y'all that I will be starting another channel, right? But I'm not going to give the name of the channel because, like I said, that channel is going to be the channel is going to be raw. It's going to be about my life as a dancer. I actually got like pages for like the beginnings of a manuscript that I wanted to start a book up. I mean, write a book, but it's only like 7 to 8 pages. But shoot, I could get probably one of the chat bots to like proofread, and I could probably write a book in a damn freaking a week, right? Because I got a lot of activities went on back then. So a lot of stories. Shoot, I got banked up in that joint. I've had many experiences up in that joint, seen a lot of things up in that joint, right? Um, Had a lot of fun. Hey! Oh my God! How you doing? It's Kevin K, my fave. Hi, Kevin. OM freaking G. I love. Thank you, Kevin. Oh my God, I miss you, Kevin. I just been out of whack with everybody. Out of touch with everybody. Really just out of touch, period. I just really started back up YouTube like 2 months ago. But I've been out of touch with everybody, Kevin. But dang, what a blast from the beautiful past. Tell everybody, Kristen and the baby, I said hello. Mm-mm-mm. I appreciate you, Kevin. I'm coming over to you today, too. I'm coming over. And Kevin, I'm making a new channel, right? But Kevin, this channel is going to be raw. So it's only for yeah. I don't think I'm going to come over there on that channel ever. But on this channel and maybe the other channel, I would come over there on. But I'm definitely coming over there to you, Kev. So I love you and appreciate you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off because it's 6 o'clock. I didn't want to go to no 6 o'clock. So that's the thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign up off of here, and I will talk to everybody later. Thank everybody for coming. Thank you for sharing, Kevin. And I'm definitely coming over to you. I miss you. Appreciate you, and talk to everybody who came. Thank y'all, and I'll talk to you guys later. I love you all very, very much. Peace, y'all.